Welcome back. She's Jenna Harner. I'm Kevin Case. It was a freezing Friday night in the Twin Tiers, but that didn't stop local basketball players from putting up some red-hot performances, Jenna.
That's right, Kevin. They play basketball indoors, so there's no need to worry about frostbite when you're in the gym.
That is true, but it is a little cold in this studio, so let's get this thing going.
All right.
Let's get it going here. We begin in Elmira. Express boys hosting Union Endicott this evening. We'll pick it up third quarter. Elmira already up by 15, but UE trying to claw its way back. Tigers break the press, and Anthony Van Vossen finishes through contact. Can't draw it up much better than that. A little later, Quentin Ellis on the drive here. He gets stripped, and Luke Meyer and UE, they're going the other way. Meyer pulls up, buries this three with no one around him. UE within 9 points at this point, but that's as close as the Tigers would get in this game. Same score, Jarek Ginta gets it on the wing here, sizes up his defender, and nails one from behind the arc. Elmira led at the end of the third, 40-28, and in the final quarter, the Express would really pull away. Jarek Ginta again here bounces a perfect pass to Mikey Suarez for the easy two, and then Jenna, this happens. Zaire Jarrett on the fast break going for the slam dunk. Just off the back rim, though. Take another look at it. The Express, they wouldn't miss those 2 points. They go on to beat Union Endicott by the final of 64-34.
Oh, well, it's not as exciting, but I headed down to Corning for another stacked matchup. The Hawks are hosting Vestal, and Kevin, that Hawk is just menacing.
It is. It's kind of scary.
The Hawks weren't messing around. They were up 50-16, working it around the arc. Jordan Haggard with the long jumper. He nails it. Corning builds on their lead. Vestal, they would answer, though, with a money ball of their own. You know, they wanted to keep things sort of interesting. A little give-and-go action here. Connor Harding, he's going to set, shoot, and score. Hawks, they were leading by 34.
Wow.
Vestal, they were looking for another bucket, but Jordan Haggard, he's going to take it and run with it, literally. He goes coast to coast for 2. The Hawks were just dominating. And then, I said it wasn't exciting, but hey, you got to check out this passing game. Just impeccable. Jalen Knuckles, he's got some trickery on this. Through his legs, beating his defenders, hands it off to Brendan Walker, who crushes the 3. Hawks powered through the Golden Bears 79-36.
Moving to the IAC now, Waverly boys playing at Edison. Pick this one up first quarter. Waverly getting it done on both ends of the floor, Jenna. On D, watch this. Hunter Bodine flies in for the huge left-handed block.
Ooh.
Perfect timing on that one. Then next possession, Jason Jacinto to Matt Van Houten for the three-pointer. Van Houten finished with 17 points. Wolverines looking pretty good early, but Edison would match them shot for shot in the first half. Nate Chorney draws the double, kicks to Kevin Harmer for 3. That's cash. Harmer put up 17 points on the night as well. A little later, this time it's Chorney on the drive. Watch him make some space here. Knocks down a tough shot with a guy in his face. Chorney poured in, get this, game-high 32 points.
Wow.
Yeah, game was all tied at 32 at that point as well, but Waverly would end up getting the last laugh in this game. Hunter Bodine on the drive. Shot doesn't go. Big man John Ward there for the follow. Waverly led by 4 at the half. Wolverines go on to win 81-65.
And finally on the night, some more IAC action. Notre Dame Crusaders taking on the Senecas of Watkins Glen. You just got to love the pregame handshakes. You'll see a theme, though, developing pretty quickly. Pat Brown to Derek Stark. He kicks it back out to Brown, and Brown pulls up and drains that one. Crusaders, they took the early lead. Watkins Glen, though, they wanted to answer back. They wanted some of their own action, so Connor Sealy Ion escapes the pass inside to Michael Doan for 2. But the Crusaders, like I mentioned before, Kev, that theme, they wanted to stick to it. Derek Stark driving down the court. He's going to give it to Nick Clark, who just buries this one. Crusaders were up 11-2.
I'm thinking the theme is three-pointers.
I'm thinking you're right. On the inbound pass, Kyrie's Fisher to Pat Brown. Perfect swish. You see the pattern?
I'm with it.
Is it making sense now?
Yeah.
So then Derek Stark says, I want a piece of that action. You got to watch this. He drives down, calm, cool, and collected, almost Curry-like, puts it home. There are only so many adjectives you can talk about hitting a three-pointer. But Stark goes then, all right, I'll push pause on the threes for a moment. The 3 from Watkins Glen isn't there. They go back to put it up, and Stark with the swat.
Wow.
Woo, says no on that one. You should have heard the fans go nuts over that play. Crusaders went on to win their 4th in a row, defeating the Senecas 61-45.
Taking a look at some other area boys scores now. Tioga takes down Odessa Montour 59-43. Nick Klossner had 24 points for Tioga, while Curtis Harris scored 24 for Odessa Montour. Elsewhere, in a game that matched up a couple of schools, Jenna, who share a football team.
They do.
Spencer Van Etten, they beat Candor 54-30.
And in girls scores on the night, the Express, they continued on their undefeated streak with the 73-27 win over Union Endicott. Kiara Fisher had a triple-double, including steals.
That's just not nice to the other team. We talked about this.
Zaria Thomas, she finished with 30. Watkins Glen girls defeated Elmira Notre Dame 59-38. Amanda Pike for Watkins Glen tallied her 1,000th point. Ithaca took down Maine Endwell 67-51, and Odessa Montour defeated Tioga 46-27. Jillian Clark had 14 on the night for the Indians.